Yo, welcome back to another installment of Life on Empty with your boy Low Al, Legend of a Loser. Back again for another week on this Saturday at 2:05 p.m. I'm a little hour late. Staying up, trying to watch anime and all that for my own private stash collection. I don't know why I say private stash, but my own anime collection. Fell asleep again, the usual. Procrastinating, sleeping, man. My body clock has been decimated ever since I started that temp job a few years back. Never been the same since, and it's kind of my fault too. I could easily train myself to go back to sleep, you know what I'm saying, at a decent time, and wake up and have energy and not be so irritable and angry and you know what I'm saying. I'm pretty sure that that contributes to my attitude and my temper nowadays, you know what I'm saying. Also the fact that I was working 6 days a week for five plus months straight, so that also. And so speaking of work, work is work. Nothing, no bullshit this week, you know what I'm saying. This past week I should say, you know what I'm saying, shit went cool. One person quit. He was a potential third shift employee, but he quit. And that's the only news. And one of the managers is having her second or third child, and she had a baby shower just a couple of days ago. And yeah, this week was smooth, you know what I'm saying. Pretty much, yeah. But man, for some reason, dumb people call on Fridays, man. Yesterday was Friday, so pick up the phone and this dumb broad called the phone, right? But thing is, she basically talking to somebody and she's buying backwoods. It's damn lady, your ass couldn't wait till after you bought the fucking backwoods then call, or vice versa, call then get the fucking backwoods, you know what I'm saying. Humans are so fucking dumb, and just I got so many words I can just say or I have said, just dumb. Dumb is my favorite one. Humans are so fucking dumb and stupid. But yeah, so the bride talking about to make sure she want to make sure that my organization that I work for files a report, so some shit that happened to her, and and report means police report. And I'm pretty sure that's something your ass gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Fuck you calling us for that shit for? And you definitely in the wrong fucking area. Cause we gonna do that. We gonna do none of that bullshit you talking about in the area I work in. You know what I'm saying? That's something I hate, man. And something I forgot to bring up when with my boss. Cause we had these evaluations and all that. And you go to these websites and just fill in all this fluffy bullshit, you know what I'm saying, that's really not needed, but they just want to seem like they doing something, talking about the company. And so did evaluation, and basically I just gave a couple of suggestions, but I think I'm gonna bring some more up as well, but I thought they gonna get accepted, you know what I'm saying, because I gave some two small ones during my evaluation. I think one is changing the name of the department, but I doubt that's gonna happen unless somebody above everybody changes the shit, because the main reason why most of these dummies fucking call and shit, because they because of the name of the department I work in, and they think that's something else that is not, you know what I'm saying. And I can't blame them too much, but just some motherfuckers just stupid, bro. Another time dudes was calling about jobs and shit. One time I'm what the hell you calling a job? Why are you calling about a job? Let's go on a fucking website, bro. That's how you get a job since I feel the past 10, 20, 12 years. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Fuck you calling for about a job for, man? You go online, motherfucker. The fuck? There's a bunch of dumb motherfuckers be calling, man. And the way he was talking about, he was just he forgot what he was gonna say. Then let me just ask about a job. So what the fuck? Yeah, man. I don't know, man. Not passing on from that shit. Life shit. Nothing new. Last week I did go outside last week. last Saturday. Yeah, you know what I'm saying, had some fun. You know what I'm saying? I was supposed to go out the week before, but yeah, the plans got canceled and stuff like that. You know, once again, I'll tell you, I am a very forgettable person, man. I leave no impression or impact on anybody. You know what I'm saying? You know, anything. You know, so I just sucks being that type of guy. So yeah, but then for that, you know what I'm saying, I had to go get my hair retwisted again. So back to back weeks, get my hair retwisted, you know what I'm saying, spent extra bread. And the stylist that canceled on me before last week, the week I was supposed to get myself done the first time, she changed locations. And I'm like, damn, bro, like the universe really does hate me, man. You know what I'm saying? Like we had like a good thing going, you know what I'm saying? Like what she was before, you know what I'm saying, like I could walk to, you know what I'm saying, like in 25-30 minutes. But now she done moved, like basically like not like across town, but like basically like across town, you know what I'm saying. I can still walk there, but I have to like leave out like an hour before like I'm supposed to be there. But there's a bus, excuse me, there's a bus that goes through there, you know what I'm saying, go past that I should say. But like suburban public transportation buses are fucking dog shit. Like they don't have a consistent schedule, even though they have a listed schedule, but they don't really stick to it. Cause it's like I said, so it's a public. Like so one thing I say about buses, man, like they're either early or late, but never on time. So there, it sucks, but yeah, I'm not gonna be like I said. But anyway, like during that day, I found out the thing is she texted me like hours before we supposed to meet. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't know that. You know what I'm saying? Cause like usually like I book her through this app called Booksy. You know what I'm saying? It's an app where you can book like basically like how you say external appearance like stuff like. You can get your hair done, you can get your nails done, feet done, waxing, you know what I'm saying? Basically like, I don't know what's the word, like kind of like spa shit, you know what I'm saying? And stuff like that, hair salon stuff, haircuts as well, you know? And yeah, so, and I ain't know she moved locations, you know what I'm saying? But she texted me like, maybe like an hour before we supposed to meet. I'm like, that shit just killed me, man. I was about to leave out and walk my ass back to her old location. And like, damn, here I am. Just gotta go 40 plus, you know what I'm saying, on foot. But I didn't walk, so I had to call the fucking Uber. Took it there, you know what I'm saying. Uber was taxing around that time period because I think Uber taxes motherfuckers more, which means basically charge more during certain like time periods, you know what I'm saying. So I had to pay that shit, get there. And the thing is, she located on, like, her shit is located between like a main road. So here I am trying to cross the fucking street and shit, but I can't because multiple cars is going through and through and through. So they had to walk my ass all the way down where I was dropped off at to the closest light, cross the street, and walk all the way down again to the place. And that was fucking annoying. And then yeah, so then did that shit. Went in, got my hair twisted and all that, and then left. Took a Uber back to the apartment, which was cheaper, which was like $8-9. Took that back to the apartment. You know what I'm saying? Then got ready, went out, had some fun, came back later, chilled, and yeah. Fast forward to here, I'm here now. And yeah, so also I will plan on contacting a photographer. I haven't found one yet, but I have a lead. You know, I had this lead last year, over a year ago. One of my coworkers, she knows photographers and all that, and she gave me like a list of people on Facebook or whatnot, and for some reason they were not saved. I'm pretty sure I could have sworn that I did something to like bookmark those people, but it didn't stick. So ask her again a year plus later. It should have been sooner, but I was pissed off at a situation that involved me and this person who I had to ask. I was just fucking mad, you know what I'm saying? I think we're now back at a decent place, you know what I'm saying, cordial and whatnot, you know. So I asked her yesterday, and boom, got the names. So I'm going to check them out tomorrow or Monday, probably Monday. Um, also, um, my mom had met this realtor at her husband's niece's birthday party or some shit like that. And you know what I'm saying, mom sent me her card, text me a picture of it, and want me to give her a call. But like, I don't know why she want me to call this lady. You know what I'm saying? Because like I already know what's gonna go, man. Like I tried to get a house slash condo or whatever place that I can call my own, that I could own in the future. I tried this twice. You know what I'm saying? And there's been no result, no good results to say. I said like I got the credit, I just don't have the finances. You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm paying, I'm saying like the first. So last time I did this shit, right? I was basically trying to apply to get like a loan for the like down payment on a house and shit. And the people who, you know what I'm saying, that was in charge, like who basically gonna decide if I can get like a loan or not, basically said, you don't have the finances to like pay us back, and then you know what I'm saying, pay off this big loan you had, this big student loan you have, which is like the same amount, or the loan, which is basically around the same amount I was asking for the loan. So I'm guessing they thought I was gonna scam them or some shit, but I don't know. Cause like the loan was like 100 grand something, or whatever was like matched with the house. I don't know. I forgot. I think it was 100 grand, some change or whatever. And my student loan is also over 100 grand. So I'm pretty sure they thought I was gonna scam them or some shit. Cause basically that's like the excuse was my student loans. And I'm like, okay. But for some reason, like mom done forgot some shit. Like she forgot some shit. Cause like for some reason, my cousin's wife has student loans like way more than mine. And him and her were able to get a house like damn near 15, 20 years ago. I won't say 20, but like maybe 15 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Out in some like rural suburb. You know what I'm saying? And like, but here I am with 100 grand and shit. You know what I'm saying? And like, yeah, I don't get it, man. My opinion, I think they thought I was gonna scam them, use their bread to pay my student loan off, and like whatever, right? So yeah. Thing is, biting old bitch ass supposed to do student loan forgiveness of some sort. You know what I'm saying? Get everybody like, I think it was like 10 grand off. You know what I'm saying? Of student loan and shit. You know what I'm saying? But still haven't done that, and I'm pretty sure his and I forgot, he gave me an excuse, like a piss poor excuse. You know what I'm saying? Like the president has no power in this country, man. Like the whole him being the most powerful person in the free world is bullshit. The president is not the strongest person in the whole free world. He's not. Like he trash. Like the man literally has to ask permission from a bunch of old motherfuckers in a house on shit he want to do. You know what I'm saying? He gotta ask them, they present it, and then they vote yes or no. And if the no's have it, then he don't get the shit done. So yeah, president, that's he a fucking figurehead, man. they never get shit done. Same old lies, same old song and dance, man. Just fucking pitiful, this country. Fucking pitiful. And yeah. I told her I'll give her a call anyway, so I guess I can like, I'm not gonna like do shit. I'm just gonna ask her like, what do I need in order to do this and that and the third. You know what I'm saying? Like, what can I do to lay the foundation, a strong foundation, into getting a fucking condo or a house or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And like having a house in Illinois, you know what I'm saying, sucks because like they're like every fucking single thing is fucking old and broke down and rusted and withered and just trash, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that, like the goal you have to get rich in order to live a good life. And that's just the cold hard facts, man. Like being rich solves everything. Being rich solves like 98% of your problems. I'll say that. And so I'm gonna call and ask her what's kind of lay the groundwork and everything, like stuff like that. And you know what I'm saying, and see what happens. And yeah. And see what else. Been betting baseball for the last couple days, you know what I'm saying? And I had, man, I think it was 2 days ago, I had like a 12 game parlay. that 1100 possible. I could have won 1100, and I got 3 wrong. Like baseball is like, I don't know if I'm using the right word, but it's like fickle. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't win at this shit. Let me Google that word, see if I'm using that word right. Cause I'm mad as hell, man. Like I could have had, I was like, I needed that money, especially this week, man. You know what I'm saying? I spent all this extra bread on my hair, and like my fridge is empty and shit. Like I ain't. Next week is payday, you know what I'm saying? And just like, but like, damn, man, like, I was so close, and I was close last night as well. You know what I'm saying? Just like, man, bro. But I got a free bet, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna do this free bet and do a small bet, you know what I'm saying, for a couple hundred, and cross my fingers, you know what I'm saying? So let's see, fickle. Excuse me for that noise. My voice is okay. Fickle, changing frequently, especially as regards one's loyalties, interests, or affection. I guess I was kind of right. Changing frequently. Baseball is just like that, and the scores and all that, man. Like just like that. I'm telling you, man. Like a game could go like scoreless for like the first 5-6 innings. Next thing you know, a motherfucker pop off and the team scores like 4 or 5 in a row in one inning. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just crazy to me. Or then, you know what I'm saying, when betting over and under and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like that's so maddening, right? Like a couple of days ago, right? It was Boston and Kansas City. The over under was 9. You know what I'm saying? So that means they had to score 10 to hit the over. So I bet under on that, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I'm saying, Boston is a trash team, according to some of my research that I did in their record. And same thing with Kansas City, you know what I'm saying? So throughout the whole game, Boston was up like, think it was like maybe 3-1. So that's 4. You know what I'm saying? 6 more to hit the over. But I want them to stay under. So I'm like, okay, that's cool. Then like they go scoreless like I think maybe 4, 5, 6, 7 inning. 8th inning. Explosion happens. The score jumps up to fucking like 8. The 9th inning comes and boom, it's 10. Like, and I'm fucking pissed. Yeah, man, it's just like it's like I'm not capable of getting the big win, man. Like I had my chance last year. Well, not last year, but like I had my chance during basketball season, man. Picked that 12 game parlay. Could have had $4,300, man, and that could have solved my problems for this year. But nah, so I'm gonna keep trying for these next 2 days, and then I'm done. Because next week is pay week, and I don't need to be wasting bread on betting anything. Because I need to like get shit, you know what I'm saying? Groceries, bills need to be paid, you know what I'm saying? And shit like that. So, because I'm gonna be back to my regular ass check, man. Which I don't remember what I was getting paid. I'm pretty sure it was like I was getting paid like 900 something, but then mom stock was like 1,000 something. So now 2 numbers are in my head right now. You know what I'm saying? 989 and 1,089. So I don't know what I was getting paid. Now if I was getting paid 1,089, should I remember that? But I don't. So but we shall see Saturday or Wednesday, because company I work for sign this deal with this other company to like produce our check stubs, you know what I'm saying? Every Wednesday we get to see that shit. So pretty sure, yeah. Matter of fact, I think it might be 1,089. It's what's my current rate before the overtime saga. And also that will also be going up, coming up in November. You know what I'm saying? So that's cool as well. And yeah, but music stuff, not a sports stuff. So there was a football game this past Thursday. It was the Jaguars and the Raiders. Nothing to talk about there really. Just motherfuckers just being so like hype about like, oh, football is back this day. Like, no, it's not, bro. It's preseason, man. Like, guys are still in training camp right now, man. The season starts September 8th, man. Preseason start thing maybe like what 2 weeks before that. You know what I'm saying? Oh no, maybe preseason does start. You know what I'm saying, this week. You know what I'm saying? Because yeah, people was just excited about that shit. You know, like, it's preseason game, man. Like, doesn't mean anything. Like, this is making tryouts for the guys who didn't get drafted. So yeah, so nothing else going on in sports, man. Basketball news is dead. Football news is that football is coming back soon. And yeah. So yeah, nothing going on in basketball. You know what I'm saying? Just waiting for deals supposed to be made that didn't get made, and yeah, stuff like that. So only news that came out of basketball this past week is apparently the Lakers, Jazz, and Knicks were talking about a trade. You know, a possible trade. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing concrete, just like a, you know what I'm saying, possible trade. You know what I'm saying? I think it, if I can remember, went like this. Lakers would trade Westbrook to the Jazz. Jazz would buy him out. Then the Jazz would trade the Knicks. Trade Donovan Mitchell to the Knicks. Then the Jazz would give the Lakers, I think, Malik Beasley, Pat Bev, unfortunately, and Jordan Clarkson or Boban Bogdanovic or something like that. And then yeah, I mean, that's a good trade, but like, I don't know, does that put them as one of the top 4 teams in the West? If healthy, yeah, because the supporting cast, like in this current NBA, of course you need superstars, but you also need a supporting cast. You know what I'm saying, dudes who ain't scared of the pressure, dudes who gonna be down to like stand up. You know what I'm saying, big moments. You know what I'm saying, dudes who gonna be consistent. You know what I'm saying, not scared of the pressure. You know what I'm saying? And just be ready. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, I'm once again, I'm excited for this season, man. You know, this like, yeah, it's gonna be crazy. Cause like, not to be all this, not to be all these headlines and quote unquote drama. You know what I'm saying, for certain players in the league because, you know, they ask for a trade or they want to leave and stuff like that. And yeah. You know what I'm saying? Just so the Warriors don't win again this year. Yeah, I hope they don't fucking win again this year. But yeah, yeah, I don't think Bron gonna get 6, man. But he still has a chance to get 5, and I'm pretty sure this year will be probably his last chance of getting that 5, man. Cause teams are getting better. You know what I'm saying? Well, not really getting better. I mean, I would say the young players who are good in the league are getting better. You know what I'm saying? I would say Memphis, but like Memphis ain't built like that, man. Like the only reason why Memphis was successful this past season because they was young. Like, they basically ran every team out the building, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause like they only had one superstar on the team, and that's Ja. You know what I'm saying? And like, that's very rare to have a team with one superstar and have a good record and y'all winning consistently. But it's also weird that the games that he missed, I think he missed like 18 some games, and they had a good record past that. But once the game was youth, in my opinion, that's basically like what's the main success of them. But let's say within the West, you know what I'm saying, the top teams that potential, or I say that the teams that are going to be there or had a chance to be there, I mean playoffs. In no order: Lakers, Suns, Mavericks, Warriors, Denver. You know what I'm saying? Denver. You know what I'm saying? Jamal Murray is coming back this season. Don't know when, but I'm pretty sure you come back this season. The man had 2 years off. So yeah. So I'm pretty sure you come back this season. Denver. Who else I'm missing? Let me start over. Lakers, Suns, Dallas, Memphis, Warriors, Denver. The Clippers will be back because Kawhi's back, but don't know when. I'm pretty sure Kawhi playing this season, but don't know when. Same thing with Paul George. So Clippers will be in the mix, but they ain't going nowhere. So they'll be in the mix along with. I just named what 7 teams. Utah's dead in the water. Oh yeah, Minnesota. So yeah, so basically that's the 8 probably gonna be in the playoffs. But don't know the order though. So yeah, in the East, I don't think the East. Yeah, there wasn't any major changes in the East really, right? So basically, same thing as last year for the East, right? You got Philly, Toronto, Miami, Boston, Brooklyn. And that's pretty much it. It's just like now, just like the East, like this past season, just injuries. You know what I'm saying? Like Embiid, you know what I'm saying? The usual back, but things he broke a ligament in his thumb. His face got fucked up. He had like fracture in his face. You know what I'm saying? You just getting beat up, man. He just got beat up this past season, bro. And like James Harden, you know what I'm saying? He was out of shape. And this is from his old, like, this is from his old mouth, you know what I'm saying? This is from his old mouth, you know what I'm saying? Basically, he said, like, I was out of shape and not playing good, but now, and I still almost averaged a triple-double. I was paraphrasing some of that, but, like, he basically admitted, like, yo, I wasn't good in terms of, like, physicality, you know what I'm saying? Like, the hamstring was still fucking with him this past season. So, but now he says he's kind of in a good place. I don't know if he said he's in a good place, but I'm thinking he said he feels better. So, you know what I'm saying? So James Harden gonna be back with chip on his shoulder, man, this season with a full training camp with Philly. So Philly gonna be right there. Milwaukee gonna be right there. You know what I'm saying? Military should be back. You know what I'm saying? Like at full health. You know what I'm saying? Like quote unquote. Because the thing with basketball, right? Like guys who get hurt or injured. You know what I'm saying? And when they come back, they still feel that shit from their previous injury and being hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit don't go away because like injuries take a lot of fucking time to heal. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of fucking time. But the thing is, right, you know what I'm saying? Like they gotta get back on that floor. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I'm trying to think of an example. Okay, so say a player, you know what I'm saying, like rolls his ankle, right? Ankle sprain. Now that can differ from person to person depending on their pain threshold and their age. But somebody sprains their ankle, right? Typical healing time should be like anywhere between, I would say, 10 to 16 days, right? For NBA, right? So that player take the full 16 days, right? He can move on it, he can walk on it, he can run on it. You know what I'm saying? He can stop on the dime, cut on it, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. So basically, right? But thing is, right? He not 100%. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think in order for you to like to fully heal from an ankle sprain, like a regular one, like a grade 1 or whatever, right? You probably would need like a whole probably 6-7 weeks tops. But guys come back like in 2-3 weeks. You know what I'm saying? And then here go this guy playing on that ankle, well, having like 16 days of rest on it, rest off of it. Think of ankle sprain, like, bro, you like, I think over the hill or the speed of the process, you have to like stay off of it. You know what I'm saying? And get treatment round the clock during the day. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so dude stay off the ankle for like the whole 16 days. Comes back playing. But thing is, he still feel like a little small little annoying pains of the ankle. Cause like if you dunk right and you land, you gonna feel like that shock wave hitting your ankle. Then that shows you like, yo, I'm still not right, but I'm still good enough to play. You know what I'm saying? And that shit could lead down to some further shit. Because the thing is, if you hurt something on your body, right, you're gonna try to avoid using that part of your body. Then that's gonna tax the rest of your body to overcompensate, and then possibly further injure yourself and shit. You know what I'm saying? And just like, man, it just fucking sucks, man. Cause like some of the best players in the game can get hurt so easily and be gone for like months and months and months, man. And the thing is, man, like there's ways to like fix this shit. Like I'm still amazed to this day that this dude I follow on Instagram, Wellness Mogul, man, tore his Achilles. Tore it. Went to the doctor, showed the whole process and shit. Showed the x-ray and all that, MRI, whatever the fuck it was. Showed that whole process. And then he was in Brazil or somewhere like that. It was in the US. And he went through this process, took a needle, took the blood out of the torn Achilles area, put it in a centrifuge, spinning around. Then took that blood and spun around, injected it into the damaged site of the Achilles. And then weeks go by, the man is walking without crutches. No walking boot. Man jumped in the pool, got out of the pool. With no help. Like I said, you tell your Achilles, man, that's like one of the top 3 career-ending injuries ever in all sports. You go ACL, number 1. I would say Achilles is number 2. And I would say 3 would be like any type of like dislocation of anything would be the 3rd one. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just. The thing is, bro, what if he had that fucking treatment in the US, man, with guys with like tear ligaments, but thing is, they don't have to get no fucking surgery and shit. See, man, it's like all this shit is a scam, bro. Like this whole medical surgeon and insurance shit is all a fucking scam, man. Like I said, let's go insurance fucking scam. Like, why am I paying like damn near $200-$300 for insurance and shit? And I'm thinking I don't even use this shit. Like the only time I use my insurance is when I go to the fucking dentist twice a year. But yeah, I'm paying for that shit every fucking month. Plus my medical insurance, I'm paying every fucking month. I don't use none of that shit. And the fact is, the reason why I don't use that shit because I'm fucking don't have the bread. Like, it's like what's like why I'm paying insurance? Yeah, I'm still paying for the fucking medical shit being done. Like what really pissed me off was when I went to, this was 2 years ago. So my company provides some insurance on work. So I'm like, oh, okay, let me try this insurance out. So I saw a doctor to get a refill on his medicine called mefloprolol. It helps with my sneezing and my sinuses and shit. Doctor said, this shit is it's okay. You know what I'm saying, being a corticosteroid, but the side effects of it over time will mess with you. You know what I'm saying, like fuck with your joints and immune system. Basically overall bad shit. So I'm like, alright, cool. I started using this shit. So what can I use? Then man, so okay, you use Allegra. I'm like, alright, cool. And that whole encounter lasted maybe like less than 20 minutes. And then I also said, yo, I'm trying to get surgery done on my sinuses to fix this whole problem, so I don't have to buy no more pills or whatnot and do all these crazy shit. Then he said, oh, let me recommend you to this specialist. And then like, all right, cool, whatever. So gave me a referral, I left. A couple days passed by, you know what I'm saying, I get a charge on my phone saying I owe this much money for this medical visit. I'm saying like, what the fuck? So what's it like? So I'm saying once again, so what's the point of getting insurance if I'm gonna have to pay? Like basically insurance is like getting the fucking discount or some shit. Cause like I'm pretty sure if I didn't have insurance, I would probably pay like pretty sure the bill was like $141 or some shit. But if I didn't have an insurance, it probably would have been like triple that. Which is bullshit to me, man. It's all like once again, it's all a fucking scam. Like if I go the whole year paying all, like if I pay more than I use insurance. That should get some fucking money back, like a fucking refund or something. You know what I'm saying? It's just like these motherfuckers do shit so fucking backwards in this country. Like, why the fuck I'm paying so much fucking money in insurance and I'm not had nothing to show for it? Like, I should just get some of the fucking bread back. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm broke as fuck. I'm not making no big money, man. And it's fucking pissing me off, man. Like, bro, like, goddamn. Come on, some shit like motherfucking rapper name. I forgot his name, but motherfucking a rapper, bro. He needed a fucking he needed some type of procedure, man, on his kidney or some shit. But he had no insurance, which is good for him because, like I see, a rapper, he got bread. But the man dropped $38,000 for that procedure. $38,000, man. Imagine if somebody had insurance for 30, like what 30, you probably pay half of that, then probably pay like $17,000. Still a lot of fucking money. But I don't get it, like, how all these other countries figure this shit out. Like Canada be the main, like, stereotypical mainstream. Like, Canada had free insurance for their people. I'm pretty sure like multiple countries has free insurance, like, but like, how can they figure all this shit out but America can't? You know what I'm saying? It's just fucking weird for me, man. Like, America's so fucking stupid. But I'm about to Google this shit right now. Yeah, let me see. Countries with universal health care include Austria, Belarus, Bulgaria, Croatia, Czech Republic, Denmark, Finland, France, Germany, Greece, Iceland, Isle of Man, Italy, Luxembourg, Malta, Moldova, Norway, Poland, Portugal, Romania, Russia, Serbia. Russia has free healthcare. Russia has some free healthcare. Are you fucking kidding me? Russia has. Serbia, Spain, Sweden, Switzerland, Ukraine, and the United Kingdom. Yeah, we can't figure that shit out in America. Because this country is full of fucking old ass, pedophile, closeted, evil motherfucker, greedy puppets that serve these rich motherfuckers who on some psycho weird shit as well. And it's just so fucking embarrassing, man. So fucking stupid. Pitiful. Yeah. So on to music. Nothing caught my ear this week. None came out this week. Basically, it's all about next week. Game drop next week. I'm pretty sure who else is dropping next week. I'm sure someone else is dropping next week. I'm not sure who's gonna be dropping next week. I forgot, but I know Game dropping next week, man. Drillmatic, Heart vs. Mind is the full title of the song album. I'm gonna listen to supposed to be Brent Faye yesterday, but I forgot Lupe was on the list as well, so I'm gonna listen to Lupe today. And I might listen to Brent tomorrow if I have time, because tomorrow will be anime and all that. And yeah. And pretty much it for music, nothing going on, no caught my ear, no news or something like that. Stuff for the whole Beyonce changing the lyric stuff, man. Like, a lot of people are soft mentally. Like these people don't understand context and some, you know what I'm saying, just very soft mental people out here on the internet. Let's see. I think that's pretty much it, man. I ain't got nothing else going on, no stories and all that, you know what I'm saying. Just got for the chill today. Cook some pasta, do some gaming, and listen to some music, of course, to the Lupe joint, and yeah, that's pretty much it for so wrap this up. This has been Life on E with Lowell once again, Legend of a Loser, and I'll be back for another one of these next week as well. So be safe and try to be happy. If you can't, that's cool too. Peace.